So if I want to fill in the rest of the triangle, number one, some of you are having problems with identifying the sides, which I did explain to you. But if the angle is A, then the side is across from it. So this is side A. If this is angle B, then this is side B. If this is angle C, this is side C. That's number one. What? Yes, we're writing. So that's number one. Number two, these are all 90-degree angles. So all of the triangles have a right angle in them. So if this is 90 and this is 50, then I can find that one by subtracting it from 180. So 180 minus 50 minus 90 leaves you your third angle, which in this case would be 40. So the next thing I need is I need side B and side A. So I'm given this angle, 50. So I'm going to use that angle. I could use 40 if I want, but I'm going to go ahead and use 50 since that's the one I was given. So if I have this angle, is B across or adjacent to 50? It's across, which is the opposite. So I have the opposite and the hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse is sine. When the unknown is on top, you're going to multiply. Oh, yeah, B. Sorry. Thank you. So, using the same angle, though, if I want to find A, now it's the adjacent, so that one is the cosine of 50 is A over 12. So on the next one, I don't have any angles, but I have two sides. So this is angle B. So first of all, if I don't have the angles, that's when you have to use the inverse, the -1, to find your answer. Whenever you're looking for an angle, you use the inverse. So if I look at angle B, I want to find angle B. But so if I'm looking for this, what is this side to angle B? And what's this side? What is opposite over adjacent? Tangent. So I have the tangent, not tangent. I have the tangent of B equals 4 over 7. So this is where you have to use the inverse button to find the answer. So I'm going to do the inverse tan of 4 over 7, and that's going to give you your angle. Once I have the angle of B, can I subtract from 180 to get this one? Yes, you can. But what else could I do? So if I wanted to find angle A with what I'm given, could I do? So it'd be 7 over 4. I could do the inverse tangent for A of 7 over 4, right? You get the same answer. Or you can subtract it from 180. Either one is going to give you the same answer. And the last thing I need is the hypotenuse. If I have these two sides, how do I find the hypotenuse? Pythagorean theorem, easiest way to do it. Or could I have done, once I find this angle, I could do the cosine of 7 over the hypotenuse? They all work. They all give you the same answer, no matter what. question. So why did I use tangent this time? It was the opposite over the adjacent. Say that again, hon. So this was still opposite over adjacent for angle A, right? I didn't have a hypotenuse. Okay? But if I wanted to, I could have done 4 squared plus 7 squared, found the hypotenuse, then could I have done like opposite over hypotenuse, and I could have done sine. Same thing, same answer, no matter what your choice is. They all give you the same answer, no matter which way you do it. So you want to do like whatever makes the best sense to you. Okay? Now, one last one. This one. So I have one angle. So do we know the last angle? Right? I can subtract that from 180. So I know that right off the bat. So I want to fill in this side and this side. So if I use 70 as my angle, what is 13? Is this the opposite or the adjacent? Adjacent, and am I looking for the opposite or hypotenuse? It does, right, we have to find both of them, right? So if I'm looking for the opposite, if I'm going to look for the opposite, which one do I want to start with? Tangent, right? Opposite over adjacent. So I would do tangent of 70 equals b over 13. Opposite over adjacent. Now if I wanted to find the hypotenuse this time, I'm still going to use 70, and this is going to be 13 over the hypotenuse, which is c. So what do I have here? I have adjacent over hypotenuse. And so then we solve for c. Okay, does this clear up your stupid questions from yesterday?